Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. XRP is now trading at a little under 53 cents on the one-day chart. We saw some gains, but we're keeping an eye on Bitcoin at the moment, which is back above $40,000. Plus, everyone is grumbling about it. The ripple effect is dropping on the neighborhood, I see. Notice how the prices are being manipulated. For the time being, we are just going with the flow of the market. It is precisely that which is transpiring. But David Schwartz does say that we're not moving as quickly as we were before. Blockchain adoption among conventional institutions has been sluggish, according to Ripple's CTO David Schwartz. According to the blockchain expert's latest interview, institutional use of Ripples is on the rise among companies that aren't directly involved with Layer 1 technology. He elaborates by saying that XRP ledger adoption by institutions is happening in rare cases. In spite of being alone, more than 1,000 initiatives, including new stakeholders like XRP Ledger Commons, are present on the XRP ledger, as pointed out by Schwartz. Noting that there isn't much top-down acceptance of the blockchain, Schwartz highlighted the influence of the US SEC on rippling adoption, citing the delisting of XRP by crypto exchanges as an example. Nevertheless, he views those as infrastructure for ground-up adoption. He further on how the listing from crypto exchanges limited XRP's user accessibility, and how the SEC's decision worked as a major roadblock to the project's advancement. David makes a good point, and I agree with him. Imagine the price of XRP today. If this litigation hadn't occurred, it would be far higher. The US-based financial institutions who are collaborating with Ripple and using XRP would have also made several major announcements by now, in my opinion. However, Ethereum was allowed to proceed unimpeded while Ripple was kept back. Plus, Ethereum has always seemed sketchy to me, even from the beginnings. They used to hang out at Ripple's office, and had even stolen some of Stephen Thomas's smart contract code. He proceeded to work on it theoretically while they were unaware. Ethereum simply feels extremely morally just. However, the following is the dealmaker. We are seeing Ethereum projects that are derived from Ethereum. Some of them will wind up on our grant, some will go to Dara, and others will remain in XDC. And I believe that trend will persist for some time to come. Look at Ethereum now, if they had the free pass, and imagine where we'd be if XRP had. That's what I stated all along. As an ethical company, Ripple is fighting money laundering through regulatory compliance and cryptocurrency. I still think, deep down, that Ripple had to be delayed until the correct moment, even though they were completely forthright with the SEC. For that reason, I believe this SEC explodes. Tear down it hasn't happened yet today, but it will happen this year, and XRP's price will surge after that. What has transpired since then suggests that Ripple's strategic action regarding crypto custody may be advantageous to XRP. Rupture went in many ways, and we even backed off a bit on cross-border payments. The market for crypto custody services is estimated to be worth several $1 trillion, and Ripple, a frontrunner in the cryptocurrency payments network, has formally joined this space. A move into new areas, like crypto custody, may be a sign of good momentum for Ripple, the cryptocurrency that this strategic choice might rekindle interest in. According to the XRP price path, despite the fact that the token's value has remained flat due to regulatory hurdles, the increasing visibility of Ripples might pique the curiosity of investors and traders, leading to eventual price appreciation. I believe that the path that Brad is on will lead us to explore new markets, and I believe that many more investors will come from those other sectors. For example, many are putting money into the carbon credits market because of the large sums of money associated with that green project. And many are hoping to amass vast fortunes from the same source, especially if they have custody of anything valuable. Banks that keep XRP in the future are more likely to drive demand for it, in my opinion. Come work on innovative blockchain solutions with a team that is working toward a global economy free of boundaries. Even though we're still in a bear market, Ripple has been recruiting constantly and expanding globally, becoming a really global company. They now have 81 available opportunities across 15 locations and 25 departments, which is rather impressive. There will soon be a massive expansion in the scope of tokenization on the XRP ledger. As I mentioned before, last year was all about setting everything up, but this year is when the real benefit of tokenization starts to show. Even David Schwartz has predicted that tokenization would have a major impact in the next 12 to 18 months. While everyone was fixated on the Bitcoin ETFs and other current events, a great deal of construction was taking place behind the scenes. You know, we're not quite there yet, but we can see that we're getting closer to the finish line. Join us on a journey into the future of banking as we dive into the XRP revolution. Ripple's innovative technology is causing a stir in international payments, and the company's visionary founders are at the helm. As I mentioned before, I've always thought that the vision of Brad, David, and everyone at Ripple is what needs to propel us into the next stage. The action is taking place in the background, yet it is all present. That's why there have been so many announcements about payments licenses and on-demand liquidity corridors. Everything is fitting together so well. And losing patience is the only surefire way to miss this opportunity. To facilitate the transition to CBDCs backed by gold, central banks will utilize XRP. Also, keep in mind that XRP will generate millionaires on both the public and private XRP ledgers. Additionally, the central banks are stepping up their efforts. See what they're up to in the European Union. The digital euro is being moved up the priority list. At the same time, the BIS is moving quickly on new initiatives. In my opinion, the BIS is putting pressure on the SEC to advise them to hold off on launching Ripple and XRP just yet. We haven't prepared for that just yet. We must remember that retail consumers do not constitute the target audience for payment platforms. Brad made it clear on many occasions at Davos that the platform's clients are banks. Investors in XRP must move at the glacial pace exhibited by major financial institutions. Nothing happens quickly in the financial system because they need to double-check that they did everything correctly. Keep in mind that you won't be able to create the new system in the next several years. SWIFT is now 50 years old. Ripple's has been laying the groundwork for this for more than a decade, so we are nearly there now. Therefore, consider our current situation. And with ISO, we are almost ready to launch. Consequently, XRP will launch at some point in the future, provided that individual investors like us continue to gripe about the price every day. And it is the time you must patiently await. You have to be patient for that. Why? Because that's the key to achieving financial independence. In addition, I can show you the expansion's progress, and they can show you the daily movement of ripples. However, the system will not function until all components are in perfect harmony. In your opinion, are they going to suddenly have a lot of issues after flipping a switch? That is incorrect. It will not function. Before turning the switch, they want to double-check that everything is in its proper place. But be patient and optimistic until everything falls into place. Let's amass wealth together by side. Now that I've said that, I'll end this video. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.